Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video, and today is another unboxing video, as usual, from, I'm not really sure, because I did not, I don't, I wasn't expecting a big parcel like this today, right? I expected a little one, which was the carbon fiber spacers and the Bali Plus lubricant, the new one, which I've just done filming, but this is the second parcel, and I mean, I did slightly open it, but I turned the box over on its side and I doxed myself, but really, I'm really not sure what this is, and so far it seems to be an Armed Shark parcel, which is very bizarre because I've not ordered anything from Armed Shark. So, oh no, my chair's spinning. Yeah, so let's just get straight to opening this bad boy and seeing what's inside, because I'm very curious. Like, I've not ordered this. I've not ordered an Armed Shark knife, so I'm very curious as to see what on earth is going on here. I've got to find a way to open this and take this out without, well, if I do it that way, that should be a way I can open it, right? Without showing you guys all my details and stuff. Armed Shark, really? Let's, no, not strong enough to do that. I guess let's just kind of cut this open at the side here. Like that. And try and get that a bit further down. Glass. Handle. Okay, Armed Shark, you've sent me a big box. This is a pretty large box, right? Like, oh, don't want to show that. I'll have to double check that in the video later. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But yeah, let's get rid of that paper there. And this is very surprising. I've not ordered anything from Armed Shark. I've only ever ordered one Armed Shark product, and I've had another Armed Shark product ordered for me, which have been the Rep and the Tsunami. So this is a complete surprise in terms of receiving this. And oh, okay. Oh wow. Okay. This has come much earlier than expected. Wow, okay. This is interesting. I was not expecting this to arrive today. Wow, okay. This is very exciting. If you know what this is, yeah, okay, that was very unexpected. But yeah, this, guys, I believe, is the new BRS Barebones channel titanium clone modded design handle thingy. So opening it up, I mean, here we go. Wow, okay, that looks fantastic. What do you get? You get two little drivers, I believe they are T10 and T8, some alcohol pads for disinfection use, and some dry jiggies. Okay, yeah, wow, this is a complete surprise. I really wasn't expecting to get this today. So let's take this over to the filming area, the flipping area, and let's give it a test. So here we are with the Bali collection, and this will definitely be something that I mod. Let's just taking a look at it. Okay, covered in oil, which is like, where is my little rubby down cloth? Here is one. It's covered in oil, but let's just clean that off a bit. It's very cold. Imagine it's been in the bay of a ship for a while. But if we take a look at it, it's actually quite, not small, but it's thin in the hands, right? Very nice to the touch. Absolutely beautiful design here. Channel, obviously. T10 screws, which actually look pretty good quality. And is that T8? I think these are T8, but they almost look T10. You can double check quickly, but like that's definitely T10. And this is also T10? Huh? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting these screws to be T8, but I mean, T10 bit fits. Okay, I'm gonna have to double check with the T8 bit. Please excuse this quickly. Come on. Dude, one-handed filming is really, really tough. But this should go in there, and it should be also perfect fit, right? No! It's T10. It's all T10 hardware, which is phenomenal. I really wasn't expecting that. And let's move this out of the way so that we don't like flip on it and then drop it and then... But wow, yeah, this is something that I really was not expecting to get. So right out the box, there's a little bit of wiggle, but the tolerances are more or less fine. Quite rectangular handles I'm seeing. And there is the... Okay, let's give the blade a little bit of a wipe. There is the blade, which looks fantastic. Really didn't give that blade a good wipe, did I? My goodness. The blade honestly does look absolutely fantastic. Nice ground. It's Zempin design, obviously. You can see it's got nice washers in there. Seems to be a chamfered spine. And the tip. Come on, focus. There we go. That's a pretty nicely looking tip. So I guess, yeah, let's go for first flips, you know? Wow. Wow, okay. Okay, it doesn't flip exactly how I expected. Oh, it sounds fantastic. This might be the king of clones. It's more expensive than your average clone. This is truly surprising. It's got an interesting balance. But it does also have a really fun taper on the handles. So they're much thinner up here than they are kind of down here, as you can clearly see. Yeah, and it does seem to be very, very neutral in balance. Almost like... Ooh, I don't know. Oh, this is really weird. I love this. This is... Okay, when I asked to... Whoa, okay. Maybe needs a bit of lube. When I asked to get this... Also have this gotten for me. I was expecting this to be kind of like a, stay forever collection piece. Something that I'm going to make probably blurple with an acid wash. Because that would look awesome on this. I mean, Barebones does look really good raw though. Oh, dude, we gotta add some carbon honey to this guy, because this is sounding really awesome. Oh, come on, one-handed carbon honey open. First time ever. No. That should be open. There we go. Yeah, look at that. All right, let's add a little cheeky little bit of carbon honey into here. And there, and that's a bit too much. And there. Neatest carbon honey application you've ever seen in your life. But oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is an absolutely fantastic knife. Let's just wipe off the excess that we've got. Yeah, this is really, really, really interesting how this has come out. It's got a fairly short blade in relation to the handles, as you can see. And the blade doesn't go very far out, but it is this awesome Tanto style. Lengthwise, comparing it to the Tsunami here. Oh, it's got some carbon honey down here. Comparing it to Tsunami, it's got a bigger handle gap and it is taller. Oh wow, okay, so this is actually a pretty long knife, maybe? Okay, no, so okay, clearly I must have been on something when I did that measurement. But no, the handle's about the same and the blade is a little shorter compared to the Rep, right, which is my other BRS product here. Right, line them up there roughly. Handles are a little longer and the blade is about the same. Wow. It's ever so bouncy. It really does remind me of this. Oh. Was like a live blade, and I don't know. Oh, I really don't know. This feels almost spongy in comparison, but this has tighter tolerances. And we'll compare it to a machine-wise knife, right? Compared length for length. You can see the serif is longer, but this like beautiful Japanese style, Japanese American Tanto hybrid, this over exaggerated, similar to the Monarch almost, handles. Oh, dude, the handles are really quite slender in the hand. Compared to, I'm just gonna take the Tsunami. It's like my most normal size balisong. You can see thickness-wise, they're a little flatter, but they are wider. And I mean, the handle gap is... Threw away the wrong knife there. Handle gap is... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's try my new little combo. I should probably do 0.5, shouldn't I? That'll help you guys see a little better as to what I'm doing. But, I don't know. I'm not sure how sharp this is, and it looks kind of scary sharp. Yikes. What I was trying to do is a move like this, which I've been working on. Okay, and then it goes into like a double reverse chaplain. But, dude, this is really awesome. This might just be one of my new favorite kind of mid-tier titanium balisongs. This is definitely something unique. There is not a ton of these out there on the market. And I feel very privileged to have been able to acquire one. Made by Snowflake or Bali X. I'm really not sure. It's a bit vague as to who exactly is making this. But damn, is this a fantastic... Dude, look at the sound. Sound is absolutely amazing. Feel in the hands is also awesome. I think this with the stonewash blade might just look really, really menacing. But I'm gonna keep it raw for the time being. Oh, almost. But yeah, does really well. Loads of grip. The jimping is... Well, let's test out a ladder, actually. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm just bad at ladders. But no, jimping really does work. As well as the huge speed channel here. This nice, big, gaping speed channel also looks awesome. Oh, and I didn't even show the play off, but tolerances-wise, here is your play. Very, very little, if any. Really impressed with how balisongs are having tighter tolerances for cheaper prices now. I mean, even clones are having good prices, but this is fantastic. And I mean, it comes with its own little box. It's all T10 hardware, you know, T10 screws and T10 pivot. Is it T10 pivots, actually? It might even be T15 pivots. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at the actual pivots here. I'm really not sure. Hopefully these will say what they are. Oh my goodness, of course it's all taped together. Well, I guess we can test how sharp it is. That's an irresponsible thing to do. Okay, definitely the tip is tipulous. Ow. I just poked myself there. This was a complete surprise parcel. I really was not expecting this to arrive here so quickly. Come on, just come out. Just get out. Just get out. Come on. Ugh, come on. Oh, they do seem to be like just loose in here. But I like that it comes packaged very nicely. Okay, let's take this out. Got one. Get the second one out here. Apologies for the length of the video. This is very much like an unexpected arrival. Come on. Just a little further. There we go. There we go. All right, we have a T10 and T10. Okay, they're both T10s. They do seem like very high quality T10s. And you can see like these do fit really nicely in here. And I mean even in here as well. They are S2 T10 bits, whatever that means. But yeah, do I recommend one of these? Off my first impressions, yeah, I think for the price you pay for one of these guys, if you can get your hands on one of these, they are really, really nice. I think the closest thing they remind me to, in terms of handle feel, would be like a Serif Monarch hybrid. because they really don't feel like the Tsunami. I think it's a bit heavier than the Tsunami. This is 113 grams, actually, so it would be about the same weight as a Tsunami. The Tsunami just carries its weight very differently. I can't get over how good it sounds. The ring is almost exactly what I wanted from the Monarch. The blade shape is just so aggressive and over the top that I love it. But yeah, it feels like the Seraph has that similar feeling in terms of it's smaller at the tip. At like the top bit here, it's thinner, it's smaller, and then it's a bit bigger at the bottom. But it's a little more exaggerated because I think this gets to about the similar size near the bottom. If anything, a little wider actually, but gets a little thinner at the top. So, and I guess also these chamfers make it feel even smaller, but they do make it incredibly comfortable. Seems to chaplain pretty well. Yeah, I'd say from the chaplains here, it's a fairly... Oh, I'm really not sure. I would say it's a pretty neutral balisong. It's not quite on the realm of blade bias. If anything, I'd say it's... I'd say it's pretty much dead neutral in terms of... I don't know if I could say that. It's very well balanced, I can tell you that. It's in the realms of neutral. I doubt you'll find too many videos on this guy. So I will do my best to try and show you guys a bunch of videos containing, this Snowflake titanium barebones, because it's bloody awesome. Okay, yeah, jimping really works well. Really, really fantastic design on the jimping here. It seems to be more aggressive inside than it is even outside here. And that really is noticeable. This really hooks your fingers in here, which I'm really, really enjoying. I wish it came on stainless washers, and I wish it came with spare hardware. But as it is now, honestly, it doesn't seem like it needs a disassembly of any sort. Just a quick oil up from when you get it new. And other than that, I mean, it's pretty much good to go, obviously, if I take it apart for whatever reason. But yeah, T10 hardware all round. Very, very nice. Cygnus level of machining, to be honest, in terms of kind of beauty. I guess it's a little rough in certain places, like here on the inside of the handle. You can kind of see it. It's not as perfectly milled as other knives. Although, considering this is a good chunk cheaper than any sort of titanium knife around. Obviously, than any original titanium knife, yeah. Other than maybe the BB Superfly, but titanium live blade, let's say, right? I'd say probably the nearest knives would be kind of the Medusas, Slifties, and Cygnuses in terms of price range as to what's close to this. And this is still like half the price of most of those. So I do understand that it is kind of a clone, but also this has never been a real knife, like BRS never did make a channel barebones, a channel titanium barebones, sorry. And so I don't think they have any plans to. I mean, this is a really fantastic inspired design. Can I call it a clone? It's in a weird mix match because the blade isn't exactly like a barebones. But obviously the design is very heavily inspired. So it's an interesting knife. The ring is fantastic. It's quiet. I think the whole knife in general, I mean, it's a fairly quiet knife in comparison to something like the Seraph or even something like the Replicant. Oh, the Rep's also quiet. It's not the loudest knife. Sorry, this is so bouncy and the bounce is so hard. It's making all my other knives feel spongy. I've not had a knife that felt like... Maybe the one Tsunami was the closest thing in terms of what felt like this. But this is on actual Zempins, so it feels even better than the one Tsunami. This is easily like the... Maybe not necessarily the... Oh, it might be the bounciest. It might be one of the bounciest balisongs I've tried in a long time. Like, to the point where, obviously, my Seraph isn't as bouncy as it could be. It doesn't have the weights in. I mean, it does sound absolutely menacing. And I love this Seraph with all my heart. I really do. But there's something about this. This hits different. This is really, really, really well made. Really, really chunky looking Zen pins, which is always nice to see. So they're not going to dent or, get damaged over time. Honestly, this just looks like a fantastic, fantastic knife. And I really do apologize that the video is really long. But yeah, if you can get your hands on one of these, go for it. Because, okay, if you like kind of smaller feeling balisongs, I would say it's comfortable. But if you do like, a little more unique balisongs, this isn't something that you're going to commonly see. And I wanted something that was, pretty, kind of beautiful, very pretty, nice to look at. That wasn't a crazy departure from the other things that I have. No, sorry, that was a bit of a crazy departure from some of the other things I have in my collection. Obviously it is a BRS inspired knife, so it does look really in place amongst my BRS knives, and so kind of resultedly it does fit in quite nicely with my other knives as well. But I really do think that this is something that if you can get your hands on one of these, do try. I think Colorsong has them, and you can get them off of Bali X official on Instagram or something like that. And there's a few Instagram accounts that will be selling these. How much stock will there be? I'm really not sure. I'm pretty sure the first run was 100 units, and then they were open for pre-orders. But as of current, I'm really unsure as to whether these are even attainable anymore. So really, really looking forward to just getting to spend more time with this guy, because this is a absolutely insane knife. That obviously there was a surprise parcel. It came with the carbon fiber spacers for that guy, and that's really something that I was not expecting. Yeah, we'll have to play around with it a bit more. It's this beautiful, like, recurve Tanto J slash traditional Tanto, like J Tanto slash American Tanto hybrid thing. Oh my god, this is just absolutely fantastic. It really is. Like, I've not had a reaction like this to a knife in a while. I'd say the last reaction I had was kind of, maybe the Seraph had a similar reaction to this, and the Prisma. They were like this same level of excitement. The Replicant was like heavy off the get-go, although I've made it a little lighter, and I mean the Replicant it has cemented itself as one of my favorite flippers. And it is just an absolutely fantastic knife. Tsunami, I was already expecting greatness from this, right? Like, this came in with very high standards. I mean, it's Arm Shark. Okay, I just can't do flips, right? But this already, I was expecting really good things from this. So, I don't know. I wasn't surprised when it was really good. This, I mean, same thing with the Seraph, but I was surprised that it was better than I thought it would be. And so that's one of the reasons I really love the Seraph, is this thing, it just flips absolutely fantastically. And I mean this, wow. Okay, I can nearly do that move set that I've been doing. But yeah, I don't know if I have the balls to dull this, but I also don't know how sharp it is. So I guess until I cut myself, I won't know. No, I'm not promoting self-harm YouTube. I'm just being like, okay, never mind. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is a really long video. I did not mean for it to be this long. I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is super exciting. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Peace.